Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I am memory keeping the week of May 2nd through the 8th, and there were a lot of fun things that happened this week that I am happy to share with you. And I'm really excited to use this cute kit. It's from Caress Press. It's called Daisy. I thought this would be fun for like late spring, and I think it's going to be so cute. Like, look at the bottom washi. It's adorable. So here are the full boxes, which I plan on using all of these. And the colors are so cute too. I love the peach and these more like neutral colors. Well, more like muted colors, I should say. And aren't these like super fun patterns? Like very 70s inspired. And like I said, love the bottom washi. I don't know if I'll use this box or not. I haven't decided. The deco's super cute. And then I also have these two extra boxes, which I think I might try to fit in this one. There is this one here with the hands, and I kind of want to use this one. I don't know. I'll decide when I get going. But I've got some pictures to include, and I'm ready to get started, so let's do it. I am beginning with this adorable bottom washi with all of the like little daisies on it. It's so cute. And then I'm putting in the day covers. I'm using the numbers from the kit. Caress Press, I just love their kit format, that they include everything that I could possibly need. So I'm putting those across the top, but before that I'm whiting out the text because it's low on the space there. So I just got rid of it so that I can put the date covers wherever I want. And then I am color blocking this week, so I'm going in the order of the glitter headers and date covers, making sure that they match along the way. And I'm putting them in together this week. This I have found is the best way for me to do it because I don't make any mistakes, but I don't remember to do this all the time. It's just when I think about it. So finishing putting in the date covers here, and then I'm going to move on to the weekend banner. And I couldn't decide exactly where I wanted to put it. I kind of test out here putting it over the bottom washi, but it was a little busy down there, so I put it up top on Saturday and Sunday. And then I just added a little bit of deco to the little spot at the very top of this column. And then I'm going to put in two full boxes, one at the top and the bottom. And then the This Week header, along with a half box for my favorite moment of the week, which I will come back and do at the end. I love the patterns in this kit. It's a little bit retro, but still kind of fresh with the colors and the artwork. I think it's so pretty. So just adding a little bit more deco since I didn't use it across the top of the spread. And then because I wanted to use all of the full boxes and I wanted to get the placement right, so I'm doing them ahead of the whole spread. So I'm putting in I split up the scene and put them away from each other. And then the flat lays I also wanted to keep away from each other. And then the others I just filled in the spaces. So now everything is nice and spread out, and I know where I want to put the boxes on Monday and Saturday as well. I'll put those in as I go though, since they're in the middle of the column. Okay, starting on Monday here, first thing I wanted to note was that I was working on some plans for the next year, meaning like logistical plans, not like lesson plans or anything. But I did want to mark that, so I pulled a paper and milk little whiteboard sticker. I think it's so cute. And I put that in there. And I just really wanted to note like some things that I wanted to do differently the next year. I have a note here that I kind of hate this time of the year because of all the unknowns. For me, April and May are the worst times of the year because people are leaving or thinking of leaving or doing interviews, and you know, there's just like a lot of staff changes, and I don't like change. And I like to plan ahead, and it's hard to do when, you know, things are shifting around. But thankfully we didn't have a lot of that, and the ones that we did have, we kind of knew about ahead of time, which helped a little bit. But anyway, underneath that full box, which is super cute, I put in a quarter box for just marking that I was trying to do what feels good when it comes to workouts. May was very stressful and very busy, and I realized about mid-month that I just needed to chill out and go with it. And so that's what I kind of tried to do off and on during this month, trying to adapt to being so busy and everything, but it was a lot. I missed a whole bunch of workouts, but it's okay. At the bottom of Monday, I put in that I went to I attended the EC town hall on the teacher planner. I just wanted to know information about it, and it was very helpful, and it was good. I have a note here. I'm a terrible influencer. I'm the worst about any of it. Like, I don't apply for collaborations, or I don't do the things that I'm supposed to do, but I'll always say I try to be better, but I don't know. I am who I am, I guess. On Tuesday here, I put in a little picture because I wanted to go into our STAR testing with a good attitude. So I put a little shameless sticker that says, "It's fine, I'm fine," and a quote that talks about reproductive rights and how they are important. This was a weird week because not only were things like weird at school and like unknown, but on Wednesday we got news that my dad's, like, one of his best friends, especially from like his childhood, went missing in Hawaii. And this whole week we were just like needing news about it, and like tragically they never found him, and it's so sad. He was there visiting his daughter and trying to repair their relationship, and it's just so sad. They're having a memorial service at the 1st of June. It's just so incredibly sad, and I felt really bad for my dad because he was going through a lot this month, and that was just another thing on top of it that was just really sad for like our whole family, really. Like, he was in my parents' wedding. I've met him like over and over throughout the years, and my dad and him were really close, and it was very sad. But yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. So I sent in my Mother's Day card on Wednesday, put that in, also prepped for the weekend. There was a lot going on this week with family coming in this weekend, so I wanted to be prepared for that. On Thursday here, this was my brother-in-law's birthday, so I put that up at the very top. And then this evening, I went to a lecture from Skip Hollandsworth, who is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, true crime writers. He's amazing. But it was at this beautiful building downtown, the Globe News Theater. It's so beautiful. I'd never been inside of it. I've always wanted to, and it was kind of nice to go. But it was very like intimate and interesting, and I loved it. Like, I was in my element there. So I have a picture of him on the stage kind of talking about this story that he was going over with us. Also super warm this weekend, and this basically the whole week was really warm. So I wanted to note that because I just was not ready. I'm more of a fall person, or like a early spring person. I like it to be chilly or warm, but not to the extremes. But yeah, you don't have any control over that. So, but I did want to note it, and I used a cute Coffee Monsters Co. So Sweaty sticker. It was also the last week of our STAR testing. Thank goodness. We can move on after that. Just putting in some videos here. I always like to include my thumbnails. A funny thing that happened on Friday was that we had a reply all email that wasn't meant to be sent to the entire school, but it was funny. It was one of our old coaches, and he just replied, "Whale shit." And everyone was laughing about it all day. It was so funny. We also had a planner club meeting, one of our last ones of the year, so I put in a little picture of that. And I also gave a tour to my brother-in-law, who's going to be teaching with me next year, of our school. They came a little bit late after school, but I showed him around, showed him everything. I also watched some happy endings with my sister that night. And then on Saturday, we went out to breakfast at one of my favorite local places, the Bagel Place. It's so delicious. We had some breakfast sandwiches and some breakfast burritos and stuff. And then we also just sat around and talked for a while. And I just kind of caught up with them on their move. And we went to go see their house and just kind of had a good conversation about change and them moving and everything. They did put an offer in on the house that day, which they did end up getting. And that evening we just relaxed and I read for a while, and it was a good day. Really good day. They ended up leaving. It was a quick trip, but We did go to the park. Here's a picture of my nephew at the park. Super cute. Excuse my hair. I was doing a mask, so I had on a, like, one of those temporary shower cap things. So sorry about that. But like butting into my spread here, but it was what it was that day. Also on this day, on Sunday, I called my mom for Mother's Day, of course, talked to her for a little while, and I have a note here that they still hadn't found my dad's friend. It was such a sad thing, and I wish they could have found him, but I think he got swept to sea, which is just so scary. But thankfully, my parents are gonna go and be with his parents. And okay, anyway, it's so sad. I get like choked up about it because it's a lot. But on this day, I watched something really sad called Deli Crime. It was like a short series on Netflix. I knew the story already, but this was like a dramatized version. So tragic, but important because it made a lot of changes in India, which needed to happen. The rest of that day, I just spent like prepping for the next week. And then on my sidebar here, I put in that it was a fulfilling week, but it was quick. And I have a picture of the new ECTLP, which I did get. And my favorite moment was the school tour. It's actually real now, and they are moving here. Here is this week all finished. It turned out so cute. I love the color combo, and I love these boxes. Like, they're all very similar, but I think it works with how I like spaced them out. I was really careful about that, and I separated the double blocks and everything. It just looks so cute. This was a great week, and even though we had to get through our state testing, we got through it, and it's all downhill from here for the rest of the school year. And I'm so happy that I have family who are moving where I am, and I'm so glad to be near my sister and my nephews and my brother-in-law. So it's just a good week. Really, really good week. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and I will see you next time. Bye.